What is that? The Nikki is an car. Is an car. Jesus. This is really loud. Are we supposed to wait for it to start? Start. After. It's a beast. It's a beast.
You are all gathered here today as witnesses for Tiny Tony's metamorphosis to the status of an car. After passing vigorous tests of such a high automotive standard, Tony is ready to burden the world with poor acceleration and questionable backseat passenger comfort. But how did we get here? Well, it all started over half a year ago, back when the last actual update for this thing happened, when a big stink load of Nikki parts washed ashore.
Alright, brake drums, that's easy. We have light globes. Is that what?
I swear I just opened this video. I don't know what the hell is going on here. I don't know what is this video about, this channel about. Just saw the thumbnail.
That says? I'm not sure if that's what that says. I don't see any globes on there.
Well, because you're covering it with your thumb, you idiot!
No, it's been crossed out. Look, they scribbled
Oh,
on it.
you're right.
No globes.
The editing, I think I'm gonna be sick. The zoom in,
Well, open it then.
the zoom out, the movements.
See, no globes.
You're a liar, James. What is this?
That's a magnetic Morelli.
This is the prestigious moment of a brand new jack.
Oh, I crashed into the
We
engine.
don't need a
Oh,
jack.
wow,
I
both
think I
sides
can
of the car go up.
move this car with my hand.
Jack go. Doesn't look that good in the video, but this is, if I was in there, I'd be nervous. The new trolley jack, ladies and gentlemen.
You can
standing long
bend it
and
over.
proud. It's like they're made for this car. That's outstanding. Look how stable and
Outstanding.
level this is. Never mind that this one's not actually doing anything. Look, I'm actually nervous now, man. Like, only one jack stand is actually holding the car at the moment. I know.
It's on one wheel and one jack stand.
But how do we mess up just getting a nugget on the stands?
After that kerfuffle,
I just realized this car name. I thought it's like a Peugeot or something. Peugeot from Spain, France. But it's a Nikki. What the hell is a Nikki? Is it like a British company?
get to the real fun, finding heavily worn engine components.
So look at here. This, see, here to here?
Yeah.
That's spline. There's no movement supposed to be in there.
Is it the exhaust?
Oh,
What is that?
All right, so
So even though this is rubber and usually the weakest link, you've worn out the metal.
well, the only thing that concerns me is that you are concerned, James, and like nothing concerns you. If this is concerning, it's very
Oh
concerning.
no, I'm not concerned. I'm just.
Oh, start up. So James had a used one, which isn't good, but it's better.
It is better.
Put it in.
I don't know what am I watching.
Old belt. New belt. One of these is thinner than the other. Release the shmoo.
Oh,
How would you rate
it's really
the oil?
black.
Black.
It's beautiful.
Out of 10, it's black.
That
Right.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Full of ducks.
Okay,
Say
so
that
it's
again,
really
James.
old. I get
There's
it.
supposed to
I
be some
get
rubber
it.
underneath here so that when the engine crashes forwards, it doesn't bang on the.
Yeah, with just 4 bolts, you can remove the arse of the car. No
Most cars, the engine in the front.
lie, this is actually
This
glorious
is in
to
the
work
back.
on. It's like everything's just right here in front of us.
Yeah.
This is great.
Filter off now.
Frankenstein.
There you
Oh,
go.
That's the oil filter.
That's
is
the
it?
oil filter.
All right. I'm
yeah,
gonna put
but
up on
it's
screen
usually
what-
like that.
what
That's
we
the
normally
color
see as oil
in every
filters.
car.
So this spins really fast, and heavy bits get stuck to the outside. The end.
Heavy bits are chunks of the engine that have broken off.
This is
So
correct.
basically, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I was looking in here going, I was filming this bit, James. I realized that
Why
is the
there is
filter.
like military music in the background?
Yeah.
That is the filter.
It's a cross between this and this. So the heavy bits, this is the.
Oh,
that's it.
that's
Oh.
not good.
That's the stuff. So we got to clean that out of here and here.
Reusable oil filter.
This is bits of your engine.
Okay.
Tony chain.
This is looking
It's
good.
tiny. Is it slack?
Yes.
Like very slack?
It's not supposed to do that.
Okay.
Oh no?
So this is new now, yeah?
Yes, this is new. This is how much slack we have now.
Oh
That's
wow.
too much. James, what are the benefits
Okay,
of
it's
doing
too
this
much,
'cause
yeah.
the car ran?
It won't rattle like a lot.
Oh no, we've taken the character of the car away. James, put it all back.
Okay.
If you're going in this deep, it's always best to do the seals as well. I mean, imagine going to this amount of trouble to see an oil leak from a $5 part. But the Manky Boy of the Week award goes to this grot-covered fuel pump, which has been the cause of the awful fuel smell while driving. It's actually like brain-damaging amounts.
New fuel pump. Turns out the old one's leaking into the oil. The old oil stinks of fuel, and apparently it's a common problem. Even James's Nikki has it. But the best bit, made in Poland. Get proud, boys.
So it's a Polish car or it's from the UK?
Yuck.
Oh yeah. Reaching into the redback eggs.
Yes. Oh no. On the wires, on the ignition coil, James.
So this is what silicon does when petrol gets on it.
Ooh, pull it out.
Yeah.
Yuck.
The best part is there was never supposed to be petrol on that side of the fuel pump.
The fuel pump was really bad.
That's the oil side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make the redback eggs a part of the fitment. That's actually pretty baller. Wow, that was tidy.
Just plumbing the new pump, and now the car should stop dumping fuel into its own oil supply.
Pump it up. Start it up.
That's working. Like, that's how it's meant to be, right, James?
This is correct. Yeah.
Look at this oil. It comes with a spout. We didn't even plan this. Like, let's see that yellow
Oh
gold.
look, it comes out of the breather hole. Perfect.
Oh, does it? Great.
yeah, yeah. Look. It's everywhere.
That's the maximum it can take.
This is how fast I have to fill it.
Ugh, it's like a witch's cauldron. Look at it. Get that in there. Get that in there. Oh, yes. Oh, it's like a swimming pool now.
Those are the most like two. It's like two clowns fixing a car, not in a bad way, in a good way. Like they're weird mechanics,
Spark plugs are cold.
like good energies in the mechanics, like repair shop.
Brisks. Like it moves briskly. Like a breakfast through a dog. James is being the Nikki whisperer. He's asking what it wants. Because that's what you gotta do. He's gotta agree with it. But it's a language we can't understand. So legit! Yeah!
Oh, a new battery.
Dude, that's excellent.
So the speedo has never worked
Oh,
in
it
this thing,
works.
and I just want to use a stick-on GPS one.
Oh,
it's more
they're
accurate
saying
anyways,
it's
but
from
it
the
requires the
phone.
install
Okay.
of a cigarette lighter.
Ow!
Who cuts like that? You're gonna cut your thumb.
Take these. Take them.
I will be healed by the power of the unicorns.
They're
Of course you cut yourself.
not good.
So, yeah, I've just wired in the new cigarette lighter.
It's very good.
It comes on when the brake pedal is pressed.
Yeah,
No
so
way.
the charge, you need to be depressing the brake.
Yeah, that's what regenerative braking
It works if you press the brake.
is, isn't it?
I love what
How?
you've done, James, and we'll change it another day.
First time James heard this thing running, he said, mate, that alternator bearing is cooked. It's super weird as it's where the cooling fan is mounted to. It's an annoying job because the bearing is cheap, but getting to the old one is hard work.
Do you like a piece of metal?
Yes, James, thank you. Gonna put that.
This is too close. Everything is too
What
close.
the keyway's done. I think we're going to put a different armature in when we put this back together.
Oh no!
I think
Oh!
that piece of metal I gave you, I think is the...
Oh my god. How?
No, this is way too. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, nice, I guess.
Is that a bad bearing?
It's also
Let
old.
me- Whoa! Oh, you can't even turn it. Oh, that must have been glowing going down the road. Oof. New bearing. New.
But that carburetor, easily the worst part of this stupid thing.
It's actually like carpet fluff.
So
Carburetor.
apparently it's full of carpet fluff.
Yeah, there's a chunk down here.
Oh yeah.
That's what the carpet's
It's
for.
a carburetor should be the cleanest part in the car.
Holy dingus! There's half a dog in there. Yo!
The carburetor is the part that when you hit the gas, it's like this is what managed the fuel stream to the engine.
That's out of your idle jet.
And to celebrate, James brought this wild intake with him. Like, it's awesome. We don't need filters where we're going.
It's going to make a lot of noise.
Oh. Boo!
Longer one.
Oh. Boo! Really need deep socket.
The deep socket, yeah.
Boo. They're a bit low.
Ah, but they're not like hideous.
Nah, not really, but...
This is important, it's the brakes.
Wow,
Wow.
These look amazing. I mean, safety first, right? But they look amazing. Before it's done, James gives it a few final touches. And it's a job well done. Then this happened on the test drive.
What was this handshake?
And it's a job
I have to try it with somebody.
well done. Then this happened on the test drive.
All I did was open the sun visor and I got the car.
And then it broke down at my house, stranded from any tools or parts. Or James, the ignition coiler died. Like, we even had a new one ready to put.
Is the car filter actually the intake is a COVID mask? Oh,
In,
God.
and we were like, the old ones still work and we won't change it. So we didn't change it. But here it is. Like, you heard the intro. It's so smooth now. Well, I mean, like, instead of a worn out lawnmower, it sounds
It's
like
so
a brand
shaky.
new lawnmower. The carb is mint now, and with like, all the timing
Oh my
chain
God.
done, like the cams are actually spinning in time with the engine. Wow. And massive fix. He put like this conduit back in, so the vents actually suck in air now, which is how it was designed to work. The legit battery install, new ignition, reconditioned brakes.
To put like a GPS speedometer instead of that.
The GPS Speedo is actually like, I think it's superior. Like mechanically right now, mate, she ain't too bad. And looks wise, I'm totally fine with it. I love that it's a wheelbarrow. Like something so honest and simple about it. Like people point and laugh and it's my favorite reaction I get. I'll get the paint fixed up someday, but like it looking nice doesn't change how it drives.
There is still space to sit in the back.
Driving is where I get my
This car has her beauty. It's beauty.
kicks.
Beautiful.
It's like the rawest form of motoring I've ever experienced. It's slow, it's so loud, and I think the gearbox would like to explode at some point. But for now, I'm so happy with it. Like I could take it to the beach and maybe even get home. And what
And nobody's gonna steal it.
more do you want from a car? Like the video's over and like leave, mate.
Nice car.